You alright everyone, Dan Central here, and welcome to my first ever proper Xbox 360 gameplay vid using a capture card. Now if I just scroll along to games, click on my games, you'll see the game that I'm going to be doing with this vid. What better game to choose than Castle of Illusion? The Remake. Now this remake, people, is absolutely amazing. If you've not checked it out, you have to check it out. You really do. One of my good friends, Gemma, aka the Gebs24, was talking about it not too long ago in one of her videos. And mate, you have to check this out if you haven't already done so. It is absolutely incredible. Now this is a 2.5D platform game developed by Sega Studios Australia and published by Sega, of course. Now the game is a remake of the original 1990 Sega Mega Drive / Genesis video game of the same name, and it was the first title in the Illusion series of Mickey Mouse video games. Now just bring up the menu, I can go and continue, new game, leaderboards, achievements. If I click on achievements, you'll see there's quite a few that I've done and also quite a few that I necessarily haven't done. Yeah, in fact, you might have just seen there. If I go back, you'll see that I haven't quite completed the game yet. Unfortunately, I keep making silly mistakes on the end boss, but I will get it eventually. So, going on continue then, because if I go into new game, you can only go to so many levels, whereas in continue, I've got them all open, so you can see quite a variety of different ones. So, in the castle itself then, you've only just got to look around. If I go up the stairs, and see how much they've updated it from the original. They've done an absolutely cracking job, they really have. Just the architecture, you know, the scenery, just absolutely fantastic. It really, really is. If you're a massive fan of the original, then, you know, you've only got to look at that to see how much of an immense job they've done. If I go up the next set of stairs, you'll see there's some more levels as well. And I like this bit as well, it's quite quirky, where in a second Mickey will go past a mirror. There you go, and you'll see in his reflection he's actually wearing a different costume. So I think that's absolutely brilliant as well. It's different. I like little things like that as well. So again, coming back down. This is just absolutely so amazing, everyone. It was released on the PlayStation Network on the 3rd of September 2013, and then on Xbox Live Arcade the following day, and Microsoft Windows the following day. It was also then released on Mac OS X by Feral Interactive on July the 24th, 2014. Now you can see there's 3 acts here with each level, Act 1, Act 2, and here Act 3. So we're going to Act 1. Now you'll know, obviously, if you play the classic Mega Drive title, that the first set of levels is the Enchanted Forest. Obviously that's what they've done here, which you're just about to see. And you'll notice the music stays true to the original, but they have updated it as well. Now that's a stopwatch up there, which I'm not going to get for this act. In fact, I might get it in the second act actually, and then you guys will see we go into time attack mode. There's not really too much there apart from the counter that sort of counts up, see how long it takes you. I believe though there's an achievement if you go into time attack mode, so I may even get an achievement on camera because I don't actually have that thinking about it. So yeah, they've got the ropes as well from the original, so you can swing, things like that. You'll notice as well that you can pick up apples again and throw them at enemies. And also, in the remake, it doesn't matter how you land on enemies, they will still disappear. Whereas in the original, you might remember you've got to land on them a certain way, in sort of a seated position, for them to disappear. If you land on them feet first in the original, actually, Mickey does get hurt. Now this bit's pretty cool. You've got loads of different directional arrows, and whichever way you go, you come back from the opposite direction. And the more you do, you have to just go through each direction to basically make the arrows disappear. Once you've gone through all of them, you'll be left with the one right one, and that'll take you obviously into the next section now, which, just coming into it, you'll recognise it straight away, both the level itself and obviously the music. Absolutely stunning job. Oh, make sure you duck here as well. The amount of times I've fallen off. So yeah, they've done a stunning job. They really have. The colouring, the shading, you know, just looks so good. Doesn't look like it's been rushed. Great care has obviously been taken, and immense amounts of time as well to get this looking, you know, as amazing as possible and still true to the original. You know, a lot of remakes you do bring into question, are they going to ruin your memories of the original? But this one they really don't. They do stay true to it. Ugh! I always forget the spiders that come down there as well. And even the detail on the spiders. You know, I'm not a massive fan of them in general, but, you know, they've done a great job of the, you know, the detail of it anyway. Yep, done. Get to duck, and jump, and duck. So, absolutely brilliant port from the original. Really, really is. They've updated so much. They really have. You know, they could have just taken the original Mega Drive title and just made it available for Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network, but they've not done that at all. They've thought, you know what, we're going to update it completely. We're going to bring it out with a fresh new look, you know, for the next generation, pretty much. And that's what they've done. And they couldn't have done a better job, really, in my opinion. So there we go. Now these plants you'll recognise from the original as well. Again, you can get rid of them by throwing apples at them. I was going to go to that high ledge, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, use the enemies to your advantage as well. They do enable you to get sometimes to higher ledges. And there you go. Now here's the massive apple chase. I've messed this up a few times. Hopefully I won't this time. Come on, don't mess up, don't mess up. I love the detail on the apple itself. You can just see the 3D effect as it rolls. You know, it looks so detailed. Very realistic. I love the fact that Mickey runs towards you as well in this bit. When the camera pans away from him. Absolutely great idea that. And it does go to the side in a minute as well, so you'll see him running with more of a side-scrolling kind of effect. But the 3D-ness of it, okay, it's 2.5D, but the 3D-ness, way! There you go. The 3D-ness is great. That gives you a massive adrenaline rush, I have to say. Now, I'm going to continue. You can return to the castle. But I'm going to continue just to show you the second act of the Enchanted Forest, and then after that I'll then show you guys the next set of levels, which I'm sure if you've played the original you'll know exactly what they are. Now I'm going to get the stopwatch in a second. There you go. Because I believe there is an achievement for going into time attack mode that I haven't actually got. So get an achievement on camera, why not? Now, you'll recognise these ghosts, again, I'm sure from the original. They don't actually necessarily have those stocks on them, but you can jump on their heads anyway. You'll notice now, again, there you go, don't worry about the red ones because you will just go straight through them. And if there isn't a ledge underneath you to catch you, obviously then you will die. So just stick to the other coloured ones, the kind of bluey-greeny coloured ones. Do not worry about the red ones because they are deceiving. So there you go. Make sure you don't worry about them. Little mushrooms. I love the sound effects. I love the little noises that the mushrooms make. It's so cool. There you go. Make sure you do land on the right one. Don't fall off. Oh, that is quite a big jump, that is. And of course there's Miserabelle laughing in the background, the evil witch who's kidnapped Minnie, who we're going after to try and rescue her. Little mushrooms, their little sounds, that's cool. Make sure you duck. Now this bit is a little bit irritating because normally 9 times out of 10 where you want to go, there you go, you can see there, it tries to stop you and trap you. So it takes a little bit of patience. It's not too bad. Eventually you will find the right... There you go. Oh, you will find the right direction eventually. There we go. Oh, come on. Really? No. No. Alright, fine. Let's go the other way then. Keep going. Oh, there we go. No. Nearly. There we go. And there you go. I've got it. So yeah. Takes a little while to get there, but there you go. And there you go, achievement unlocked. TikTok completed a stage in time attack mode. So I did wonder about that. So there you go, got quite a few achievements there, not doing too badly. And with that, I'm going to return to the castle. Oh yeah, and I am online at the minute on Xbox Live. So yeah, people that sign in, that's going to come up. So I'm playing it in live mode. So there you go. Right, coming up the stairs. We'll go to the next set of levels, which I'm sure you all know what this is going to be. Absolutely love these sets of levels, even on the original. And that's, of course, Toyland. Now, I love it on the Mega Drive version. I love it on the Master System version as well. So, you know, to see it updated on here as well is just absolutely brilliant. Now, I'm not going to say anything for a bit. I just want you guys to bask in its beautiful glory. To just take it all in. Why have I just got the stopwatch? Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Anyway. bask in its glory, and I'll come back in a bit, but just take a little bit of time just to appreciate what they've done with it. So yeah, there you go, absolutely amazing. Now this bit I always end up messing up. I don't think I've ever actually done this before. Basically you've got to just run along the trail of cards, don't go on the jokers because they disappear straight away, and just a case of keep going till you get there. Oh! And, you know, just as I'd said, I messed it straight up. I don't think I've ever done that, so I'm not sure what you get for doing that, but hey-ho, there you go. Just the 3D-ness effect of it as well, and all the detail and the cards that are just sort of like laying around, and all the little enemies that you recognise straight away from the original. They've done such a cracking job, and that clown as well. That sound effect is brilliant, very quirky. Reminds you a little bit of a circus in a way as well. Love it. And again, using the enemies to, you know, getting up a bit higher. It's absolutely brilliant. This, I get such a thrill from playing this. I really, really do. You know, obviously the original is always going to be there, up there, but the remake is just such another great version of it as well. It really, really is. Just to keep it kind of sort of side-scrolling, pretty much, but the way it rotates round as well, sort of, it's like a 360 degree almost, with the sort of the 3D-ness of it. It's just so good. And this is my favourite bit. Now I've got the key. Now all the flooring flattens, and we can run down, and we can jump over. This is always my favourite part of the original in these levels, and you know, this is even more so. Absolutely brilliant. Even that, I love that when the cars just flip up to stop you. Way! You just get such... If you do love this game, you get such a thrill from it, you really do. And there we go. What a way to end the level. Absolutely top notch. So there we go. I'm going to return to the castle again, and I'm going to show you the next set of levels. They do give you a few hints as well when it's loading, stuff like that, about collecting statue pieces as well, which you can do throughout this game as well. But let's show you the next set of levels. Now I'm sure again, if you've played the original, you'll recognise these sets of levels. The Storm. Now, if you remember, this first act, you've got various gaps in the floor that when you fall down them, you land in water. And there's quite a few of them, and you have to choose the right one that takes you to the end of the level. Now, basically, I've just connected the stopwatch again, as you do. It doesn't make a difference, it really doesn't, but I keep thinking it's an item. And by the time I realise I've jumped, I've already got it, but there we go. So yeah, you have to fall in the right gap to find the right current that pulls you to the end of the level, as opposed to the start. So that's not too bad, it's taking me the right direction, but I want to go further than that. I want to try and find the gap that actually takes me to the end of the level. So, let's keep looking. Do you know, the amount of times I play the remake and the original, I still don't quite remember which is the right one to go down. So, it will take me a couple of goes, but hopefully it won't take me too long. So let's go down here, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, this looks a little bit interesting. No, wrong way. It's taking me all the way back to the start of the level. Well, not quite near the start, but not far off. Let's try this one. Oh, them fish, they are so annoying. Oh, nope, wrong again. I keep seeing that yellow colouring, like a light in the water. It makes me think that that's the right way. Nope. Ah! Go away! There's something down there. No, oh, I thought there was something down there. No. That's this way. Not quite where I want to go. Let's go down here. See what we've got here. Oh, another one. Another one. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, that's it. Yeah, I found it. Excellent. Oh. Oh. I'd forgotten all about this bit. me think. What's that do? Oh, so that's... So I've got to find... I'm trying to think what I've got to do. I've got to find one of the... No, obviously more than one. No, that's not right. Oh, I see. So you've got to look at the face in the middle. I remember now. You've got to look at the face in the middle. No, that's wrong. Okay, but look at the face in the middle, and you've got to find the... Yeah, that's right. The shapes that match the face in the middle. So that was right. That one was right from before. So I've now got to find another one that if you was to put it on a certain section of that face, it would exactly fit. So let's have a look. That one, the mouse ran the wrong way. That one, the top of his head's ran the wrong way actually on that one. That's it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I completely forgot about that bit. It's been a while since I've done that part of this level before. Right, okay. Now this bit again you'll recognise as well from the original. I do make the mistake of rushing it a lot when I shouldn't. I go to jump through the gap when there's water just started to come down and I've just died because I'm talking. Right, okay. So, like I was saying, I do get carried away and I do try and jump over the gap instead of waiting for the water to come down first, which costs me dearly because I end up dying. Right, so let's just do it properly. So, use the fish there. Right, be patient. Right, and go. Go. Oh, what was that? Well, at least I started back where I died. Right, go, go, go. Oh, see what I mean? I got carried away. Right, stop. I got carried away, and before I knew it, the water had got me. Oh! What did I jump for? Why did I jump there? At least I didn't die. Right, let's go down here. Oh. It's getting intense now. I always end up messing up at times on this part. Right. Oh! Oh! Yeah, the bricks start to fall down. Ah! Oh! Oh yeah, I didn't die. Yeah. That's right then. Oh, come on. Talk about the heart pumping. Right. Come on. Really? Did I really just do that? Wow. I have to say. Oh yeah, don't die. That's fine. I have to say, when people say this is like for kids, this game, no, it's not. This is hard. Even for older people, this is difficult, this game. This is difficult. Right, come on, I can do it this time. I can do this. Oh. Come on, be patient. Oh, come on. Yeah! And just like that, I've done it. You get a massive sense of accomplishment as well with this game. It's brilliant. Right, so I'm going to leave it there, people. I've shown you a good amount of levels there. You can see just how they've updated it now. Thank you very, very much for watching. What I'm going to do, because I've now got great footage showing on the Xbox 360, I want to kind of relish this and kind of really kind of do some good stuff with it. I'm going to put up two versions of this. I'm going to show you a version with the commentary that I've just been talking, and also a copy without the commentary. So let me just exit the game. So you'll see two versions of this, one with the commentary and one without. So you've got the option basically. So if you want to listen to me, you can. If you don't, then you don't have to. So I'm not going to force you. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think of the footage and the commentary, and I'll speak to you all soon.